In this video, I want to share my best tip how you can burn off body fat super fast. And I can guarantee you have never heard of this trick before, 100%. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Dom Doppert. In this video, I'm gonna show you my best trick how you can burn off body fat super fast. A little backstory about myself. I wasn't always shredded like I am now. I am in Thailand, just went for a swim. I was actually pretty fat and pretty chubby. I had like a pretty chubby face. And yeah, even though I was working out, eating well, I thought I was, but yeah, I was still kind of fat. And then I tried everything, every single diet, every single workout routine, fasting, intermittent fasting, tried everything. Yeah, and it took me probably like 10 years to figure out the perfect system. So that's why I want to share these tips and tricks with you here on my channel. So the trick is, after each meal, you brush your teeth. So like I'd recommend in the morning, you get up, you drink half a liter of water and you squeeze fresh lime or lemon into the water. You drink that with a straw. After that, you have breakfast. I'd recommend keep the fats low because that way your liver can detox and continue to detox, and it doesn't have to work on getting rid of all the fat, which is kind of a burden on the liver. Fat isn't, bad per se. Of course, we need fat for hormone production, but keep it low during the day, and that way your liver can detox. All right, so you have the lemon or lime water, and then you have breakfast. So let's say, you can have some sweet potatoes, chicken, and some fruit, or you can have, if you're more the sweet guy or girl, you can have some, a little bit of oatmeal and some source of lean protein with that, whey protein isolate, if you're lazy, and fresh fruit like wild blueberries. And after that, you brush your teeth, and then you don't swish out your mouth with water. Instead, you just spit it out. Spit out the toothpaste, but leave the toothpaste on your teeth. Because that way, you'll have that fresh flavor in your mouth. But more importantly, you won't have any cravings for bad foods. Because usually, when we're hungry and when we're craving something, it's usually our brain tricking us. And it's not always a true signal of true hunger, because most people, their leptin system in their body is kind of messed up, and their insulin levels, like their body isn't reacting to insulin properly. And so a lot of signals, like a lot of times you're probably feeling like, I really want to eat that chocolate or chips, drink that beer, whatever. But you actually don't want to, but you're kind of craving it. By brushing your teeth after each meal and just spitting out and leaving the toothpaste on your teeth, you are essentially crushing the cravings for unhealthy foods. And you always have great fresh breath, and you have a beautiful smile just like me. So yeah, that's one of my best tips and tricks. So that way you kill the cravings for bad foods, and that way you eat, like according to plan, like what's on your diet plan that your coach gave you. So yeah, that's one of my best tips and tricks. A lot of people don't do that. And then also try to, not eat for the next hour or like half an hour. Maybe have a little bit of water, but get used to that like fresh taste in your mouth, that fresh toothpaste flavor, and that kind of regulates your brain. Because like if there's sugar in our mouth, we're craving more sugar. But does that always mean that your body needs it? A lot of times, not really. So that's one of my best tips and tricks, how you can burn off body fat super fast. Brush your teeth after each meal and leave the toothpaste on. Obviously spit out, and you don't swallow it. But yeah, and so that's obviously the base, and then you need to be in a calorie deficit as well. So you need to know your calories. So I'll talk about that in a separate video, but essentially know your calories, and you gotta stay in a calorie deficit. That means eat the foods that really satiate you for not a lot of calories, like boiled potatoes, like lean chicken, has almost no calories, really fills you up. Wild blueberries, apples, oranges, yeah, they have like very little calories, fill you up. And so that way you're not hungry. That's very important. Our goal should be to not be hungry, because that way you don't feel deprived. So, but a lot of people, they eat the wrong foods. They don't know which foods are good for their body, which foods, satiate them. So yeah, and then brush your teeth, so that way you'll have a beautiful smile. And thanks so much for watching. My name is Dam Dapherd, and please subscribe to this channel. Please hit the little bell icon, because that way you'll get notified whenever I make new videos. And I try to make an awesome video every single day. And let me know down below in the comments, what are you struggling with? What are some problems you're working on solving? I'd love to help you. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. My name is Dam Dapherd. I am here in beautiful Pattaya and Thailand. And yeah, God bless. Have the best day of your life. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.